It's been just over a week since Ron Thomas was sworn in as Denver's police chief.
Tonight, for the first time, Chief Thomas is answering questions from those he's in charge of protecting.
Denver 7 CB Cotton live tonight. And CB, of course, the question many have is what changes he's going to make to DPD.
Shannon, Jessica, a lot of topics were covered in tonight's forum from people here in person and those watching online, but two consistent themes: how Chief Ron Thomas will update training for his officers, also how he'll discipline his officers. So tonight's forum was hosted by the Denver Task Force to Reimagine Policing and Public Safety. During the more than 2-hour event, Chief Thomas fielded a lot of questions, but a few key takeaways. He says when an officer uses force, even if the incident doesn't violate the law, if it violates department policy, Thomas says he will discipline that officer. Thomas also spoke on improved training when asked about the $14 million settlement awarded to 12 plaintiffs back in March after a jury agreed excessive force was used during summer 2020 protests in Denver.
First of all, I think that our training is much better. I think officers are much better equipped for those kinds of activities. I also think that our tactics are far better, so that we're not likely to even get into the kinds of engagements that we saw the first 4 days of those protests.
The chief also added he hopes to have some of his officers trained on when to use their weapons and when not to. And this was when asked about answering questions about this summer's officer-involved shooting in Lodo. As you'll remember, 6 innocent bystanders were hurt. Tonight, far more people were tuned in online, but one community member who's also an activist was here, and he told Chief Thomas he thought his answers were too vague and too broad. That community member later spoke to us about how he felt the forum went.
I think it was nice for the chief to be here. I think that it was an understanding. It's good to hear a police chief say that we can't arrest our way out of homelessness and drug addiction in Denver, and that we have to have other solutions.
Now, Chief Thomas told me he hopes to engage with community members in a smaller format in the future so he can provide more in-depth answers. We want to be really transparent. That community member you just heard from, he does have a history with Denver police. He was just awarded a $128,000 settlement stemming from a 2018 encounter he had with officers. He also has 2 active federal lawsuits against the Denver Police Department. Reporting live tonight, I'm CB Cotton, Denver 7.
CB, thank you. And Mayor Hancock's proposed budget for 2023 includes increases for public safety. The budget calls for more than $611 million. $8.4 million would go towards hiring 188 new officers. And you also heard CB mention training. Another $1.5 million would be put toward increasing and enhancing officer training. The Denver City Council will vote on the budget next month.